Welcome to our video on the top risks associated with investing in cryptocurrencies. As the popularity of cryptocurrencies continues to grow, so do the risks that come with investing in them. In this video, we will be discussing the most significant risks that every investor should be aware of before investing in cryptocurrencies. From volatility to cybersecurity risks, we'll cover it all. So, if you're thinking about investing in cryptocurrencies, be sure to watch this video before making any decisions. Let's dive in. Volatility. Volatility is perhaps the most well-known risk associated with cryptocurrencies. As we have seen in recent years, the value of cryptocurrencies can rise and fall rapidly, sometimes within minutes or even seconds. This can make investing in cryptocurrencies a risky proposition, as it can be difficult to predict price movements. So, how can you mitigate the risk of volatility when investing in cryptocurrencies? One way is to diversify your investments. Instead of investing all of your money in one cryptocurrency, consider spreading your investments across a few different coins. This can help to reduce your overall risk exposure. Another way to mitigate the risk of volatility is to invest in stablecoins. Stablecoins are cryptocurrencies that are pegged to a stable asset, such as the US dollar. Because their value is tied to a stable asset, stablecoins tend to be less volatile than other cryptocurrencies. It's also important to keep an eye on market trends and news. Pay attention to market indicators and news stories that may impact the value of cryptocurrencies. This can help you make informed investment decisions and reduce your risk exposure. Volatility is a significant risk associated with investing in cryptocurrencies. To mitigate this risk, consider diversifying your investments, investing in stablecoins, and staying informed about market trends and news. Lack of regulation. One of the most significant risks associated with investing in cryptocurrencies is the lack of regulation in the market. Unlike traditional investments, cryptocurrencies are not regulated by governments or financial institutions. This means that there are no clear rules or standards in place to protect investors from fraud or other illegal activities. This lack of regulation can leave investors vulnerable to scams, fraud, and other illegal activities. For example, some ICO's initial coin offerings have been found to be fraudulent, with the creators disappearing with investors' funds. In some cases, cryptocurrency exchanges have been hacked, resulting in the loss of millions of dollars worth of cryptocurrencies. So, how can you mitigate the risk of the lack of regulation when investing in cryptocurrencies? One way is to do your due diligence before investing in any cryptocurrency or ICO. Make sure to research the team behind the project, the technology behind the cryptocurrency, and any potential red flags. Another way to reduce your risk exposure is to use reputable cryptocurrency exchanges and wallets. Look for exchanges and wallets that have a good reputation in the industry and have strong security measures in place to protect your investments. Finally, it's important to stay informed about the latest developments in the cryptocurrency market. Keep an eye on government regulations and policies, as they can have a significant impact on the market. The lack of regulation in the cryptocurrency market is a significant risk for investors. To mitigate this risk, do your due diligence, use reputable exchanges and wallets, and stay informed about the latest developments in the market. Cybersecurity risks. Cryptocurrencies are stored in digital wallets, which are vulnerable to cyber attacks. This means that hackers can potentially steal your cryptocurrency if they gain access to your wallet. Cybersecurity risks in the cryptocurrency market are not limited to individual investors' wallets. Even cryptocurrency exchanges, which act as intermediaries for buying and selling cryptocurrencies, can be vulnerable to cyber attacks. When a cyber attack occurs, it can result in the loss of millions of dollars worth of cryptocurrencies. In some cases, it can even lead to the collapse of a cryptocurrency exchange, leaving investors with no way to recover their funds. So, how can you mitigate the risk of cybersecurity risks when investing in cryptocurrencies? One way is to use reputable wallets and exchanges that have strong security measures in place. Look for wallets and exchanges that use two-factor authentication, encryption, and other security features to protect your investments. It's also important to practice good security habits, such as keeping your passwords secure, updating your software regularly, and avoiding phishing scams. Finally, consider using cold storage for long-term storage of your cryptocurrencies. Cold storage involves storing your cryptocurrencies offline, such as on a hardware wallet or a paper wallet. This can significantly reduce your risk exposure to cyber attacks. Cybersecurity risks are a significant risk associated with investing in cryptocurrencies. To mitigate this risk, use reputable wallets and exchanges with strong security measures, practice good security habits, and consider using cold storage for long-term storage of your cryptocurrencies. Limited acceptance. One of the main drawbacks of cryptocurrencies is their limited acceptance as a means of payment. While there are some retailers and businesses that accept cryptocurrencies, they are still not widely accepted as a form of payment compared to traditional currencies. This limited acceptance can make it challenging to use cryptocurrencies for everyday transactions, which can limit their utility and affect their value. It can also make it difficult to cash out your cryptocurrencies as there may not be enough buyers willing to purchase them. So, how can you mitigate the risk of limited acceptance when investing in cryptocurrencies? One way is to research the cryptocurrencies you're interested in investing in and evaluate their potential for wider acceptance. Look for cryptocurrencies that have partnerships with businesses and retailers or have a growing user base. Another way to reduce your risk exposure is to diversify your investments across multiple cryptocurrencies with different levels of acceptance. This can help mitigate the risk of any single cryptocurrency's limited acceptance affecting your overall portfolio. Finally, it's important to keep an eye on the regulatory landscape surrounding cryptocurrencies. As governments and financial institutions become more accepting of cryptocurrencies, their acceptance as a means of payment could increase. Limited acceptance is a significant risk associated with investing in cryptocurrencies. To mitigate this risk, research the potential for wider acceptance, diversify your investments, and stay informed about the regulatory landscape. Competition. Competition is a significant risk associated with investing in cryptocurrencies because there are thousands of cryptocurrencies in the market, and new ones are constantly being created. This competition can make it challenging for a specific cryptocurrency to gain traction and become widely adopted, which can affect its value. In addition to the competition among different cryptocurrencies, there is also competition within individual cryptocurrencies. For example, Bitcoin is facing competition from other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, which offer different features and benefits. So, how can you mitigate the risk of competition when investing in cryptocurrencies? One way is to research the cryptocurrencies you're interested in and evaluate their potential for success. Look for cryptocurrencies that have a unique value proposition, a strong development team, and a growing user base. Another way to reduce your risk exposure is to diversify your investments across multiple cryptocurrencies with different levels of competition. This can help mitigate the risk of any single cryptocurrency's competition affecting your overall portfolio. Finally, it's important to keep an eye on the regulatory landscape surrounding cryptocurrencies. As governments and financial institutions become more accepting of cryptocurrencies, their competition could increase. Competition is a significant risk associated with investing in cryptocurrencies. To mitigate this risk, research the potential for success, diversify your investments, and stay informed about the regulatory landscape. Regulatory changes. Regulatory changes can significantly impact the value and acceptance of cryptocurrencies. Governments and financial institutions are still struggling to find a way to regulate cryptocurrencies, and regulations can vary significantly from country to country. Some governments have banned cryptocurrencies altogether, while others have embraced them. Regulatory changes can affect cryptocurrencies in different ways. For example, some governments may impose taxes on cryptocurrency transactions or require cryptocurrency exchanges to comply with Know Your Customer and anti-money laundering regulations. These changes can increase transaction costs and reduce the anonymity that cryptocurrencies provide, which could make them less attractive to investors. On the other hand, some governments may take a more supportive approach to cryptocurrencies by providing a regulatory framework that promotes innovation and growth in the cryptocurrency market. This could lead to wider acceptance and increased value of cryptocurrencies. So, how can you mitigate the risk of regulatory changes when investing in cryptocurrencies? One way is to stay informed about the regulatory landscape surrounding cryptocurrencies. Follow news and developments related to cryptocurrency regulation, especially in the countries where you have invested. Another way to reduce your risk exposure is to diversify your investments across multiple cryptocurrencies and geographic regions. This can help mitigate the risk of any single cryptocurrency or country's regulatory changes affecting your overall portfolio. Regulatory changes are a significant risk associated with investing in cryptocurrencies. To mitigate this risk, stay informed about the regulatory landscape, diversify your investments, and consider investing in cryptocurrencies that have a more supportive regulatory framework. Liquidity. Liquidity refers to the ease with which an asset can be bought or sold without affecting its price. In the case of cryptocurrencies, liquidity can be a significant risk because the market is still relatively new and small compared to traditional financial markets. This can make it challenging to buy or sell cryptocurrencies quickly, especially during times of market volatility. Low liquidity in a particular cryptocurrency can also make it difficult to accurately price the asset, as there may not be enough buyers or sellers to establish a fair market price. This can lead to significant price swings, which can be harmful to investors. So, how can you mitigate the risk of liquidity when investing in cryptocurrencies? One way is to invest in cryptocurrencies that have a higher trading volume and market capitalization. These cryptocurrencies are typically more liquid and have more buyers and sellers, making it easier to buy and sell the asset. Another way to reduce your risk exposure is to diversify your investments across multiple cryptocurrencies with different levels of liquidity. This can help mitigate the risk of any single cryptocurrency's liquidity affecting your overall portfolio. Finally, it's essential to keep an eye on the overall market conditions and news related to the cryptocurrencies you're invested in. Understanding market sentiment can help you make better informed investment decisions and adjust your portfolio accordingly. Liquidity is a significant risk associated with investing in cryptocurrencies. To mitigate this risk, invest in cryptocurrencies with higher trading volume and market capitalization. Diversify your investments and stay informed about market conditions and news related to your investments. Market manipulation. Market manipulation occurs when a person or a group of people intentionally manipulate the market to create a false impression of supply and demand. This can cause the price of a cryptocurrency to rise or fall artificially, leading to significant losses for investors. Market manipulation can take various forms, such as pump and dump schemes, where a group of investors artificially inflate the price of a cryptocurrency and then sell their holdings at a profit. Another example is spoofing, where a trader places large buy or sell orders to create the impression of market activity, and then cancels the order once the market moves in their favor. So, how can you mitigate the risk of market manipulation when investing in cryptocurrencies? One way is to invest in cryptocurrencies with higher trading volume and market capitalization. These cryptocurrencies are typically more resistant to market manipulation, as they have more buyers and sellers, making it more challenging for any one individual or group to manipulate the market. Another way to reduce your risk exposure is to stay informed about the news and developments related to the cryptocurrencies you're invested in. Monitoring social media and chat rooms for signs of market manipulation can help you stay ahead of potential market manipulators and protect your investment. Finally, it's essential to be cautious when investing in cryptocurrencies and to avoid investing in cryptocurrencies that seem too good to be true. Always do your due diligence before investing and be wary of any investment opportunity that promises high returns with little to no risk. Market manipulation is a significant risk associated with investing in cryptocurrencies. To mitigate this risk, invest in cryptocurrencies with higher trading volume and market capitalization. Stay informed about market news and developments, and be cautious when investing. That's it for our video on the top risks associated with investing in cryptocurrencies. We hope that this video has helped you better understand the potential risks that come with investing in cryptocurrencies. Remember, investing in cryptocurrencies is not without risks, so always do your due diligence before making any investment decisions. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos. Thank you for watching.